Alright, boys, we back on Terraria. So, recently we have, killed the Brain of Cthulhu. So now we're looking pretty strong. Next objective is to kill Queen Bee. But before we take our trek into the jungle, I think, first things first, I'm gonna get the Imp Staff, which will be my first summon weapon. Actually, before that, I think I'm gonna go ahead and explore for more floating islands. Ah, there's an NPC here. It's convenient. I always find this data in like some weird places. By the way, this ballista rod is the best for this mission, but I would say the flame burst rod is the best in general. And because it's not too hard, I'm just gonna use the flame burst rod. So by the way, when you're like going through using gravitation potions to find floating islands, it's good instead of to just go like this to just like go down and up a good distance, because floating islands aren't always at the same elevation. Like, see this one, yeah, they're kind of like diagonal, which is sort of weird, but yeah, like, I mean, they just happen to be like that, but as you can see, they're all at different elevations. And if I was too high up, I wouldn't have found that one. And you won't ever miss them, like, if you do this, because, I mean, basically, like, by the time you've gone through your lowest depth and your highest height, you'll have, like, passed the distance of a floating island. Like, if that makes sense. So, like, you'll see, like, one part of the floating island if it's at the beginning or the end. Wow, there's a lot of floating shit. Like, there's probably kind of an insane amount. Like, what the fuck? I don't think I've seen, like, this many, like, floating islands, like, this quick succession. Looks like my gravitation potion's gonna run out soon. So I'm going higher up than you really need to. You don't need to go all the way to space. You just need to go, like, yeah, basically to, like, when it starts getting, like, sort of dark. Or okay, so actually, about what I said about the floating islands, I technically could have missed one, because, like, I mean, yeah, I think maybe I was a bit wrong, to be honest. Because, as you can see, there's, like, unknown map here, and the floating island was over there. Alright, that was close, I almost died. Oh no, I have wings, so I wouldn't have died. Another floating island. There's actually nothing good I can get from the floating islands. It's just like, I just feel like exploring them. I already got wings. I mean, this is kind of nice. More like cool, I guess. Like, it's probably the best sword I can get for a while. Yeah, I've basically gotten all the important accessories. Like, I'm just sort of exploring the map more so than actually getting loot. Also, like, needed to find a floating lake, I think, which I've already found multiple at this point. After this, I'll go to Hell and I'll mine some Hellstone for the Imp Staff. Alright, looks like I reached the end of the world. Yeah, you reach the end pretty quickly. I still have some gravitation potion left, so I might as well just go to the other end of the world. Actually, I don't feel like I'm gonna explore much, so let me go back. So I got this Terraria crystal. Looks like I'm also filled up on NPC rooms. Can actually probably put this down here and summon it here. It would be ideal to summon it soon because then I'll be able to use the flame burst rod. I think I'll do it after I get minions though. I'll just make it a little bit easier. Not really a lot easier, but a little bit. So doing it is fairly easy. That's why I'm fine with doing it. Like, even though I don't have really like good AoE. And it's not like the imp is gonna help that much either. Doing it with the flame burst rod is gonna be a bit harder. With the ballistas, it's very, very easy. All you have to do is hit the like anything that's flying. But the ballistas will take care of all the non-flying troops. Did I already put that down? Yeah, I did. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't have any obsidian skin patients, which help with mining a lot because they prevent like lava damage, and Hellstone produces lava when you mine it. It's actually fairly simple to make, so I'm gonna see if I have the ingredients. I think it's a fire blossom, water leaf, and obsidian. Okay, I don't have fire blossoms. That's unfortunate. Yeah, so even though the imp staff does the most damage compared to all the potential summoning weapons you can get pre-hard mode, and it also does like penetration and fire damage and its range, like it's just really good overall. I still think the vampire frog staff is better because it deals more like DPS, even though it has to be like right next to it. So that's why when I'm able to get the vampire frog staff, I'll probably swap that out. Okay, I just remembered that I didn't actually finish my elevator. I'm just gonna let this skeleton drop down. Never mind. Looks like the brain of confusion kind of hoeing me right there. So let him fall to his death. Salamander is gonna be a bit annoying. If I stay to the right, yeah, it should just not hit me and die. Normally you don't wanna drain the lava in hell. Sounds kind of strange because there's already a lot of lava there, so it makes sense to do that. But it can kind of like just fuck stuff up in hell, like put lava where you don't want it, and then it's like you can't really drain it because there's not really much of a place to drain anymore. Yeah, like the bottom of the map. Yeah, like exactly what I'm talking about. There's like a lava going in here. But honestly, I don't really care enough. So, yeah. If I find a fire blossom, that would be very useful because then I can make obsidian skin patience. If I don't, it's fine. Mining hellstone without obsidian skin patience isn't that bad. It's just like mining it with them is way easier. I'm pretty sure you can also get them from pots, so that's why I'm mining a lot of these pots. Ah, shit. These dudes will fuck my ass up, so I'm probably gonna die here, honestly. Unless I get out of this. The problem is I don't have an effective AoE. But yeah, it looks like I can just kamikaze him with a grenade. You gotta be careful of lava slimes. They summon a block of lava, or I think half a block of lava when they die. Pretty annoying. Just everything here just like has like annoying traits about it. Hellbats, annoying because, you know, they're annoying. Lava slimes generate half a block of lava. Hellstone generates half a block of lava. Demons will just clap your shit. Imps like shoot through walls. The biome was actually just designed to be a menace. It's all good. Just gotta be really careful as I mine through all this. Wow, the fire imp has so much armor. That's actually crazy. So actually, now that I think about it, before I kill Queen Bee, I'm gonna check something. Ooh, I actually need to get a lot of molten or hellstone bars. Just remember that I actually want to make a molten ham axe and a molten pickaxe as well. Yeah, I might try to make the Phoenix Blaster as well because I think it's actually more powerful than the Mini Shark. Hard to say though. So actually, like, it's looking like I might need a ton of hellstone bars. Yeah, and I also might need meteor bars for meteorite ammo. Apparently you can make... Oh, never mind. Okay, now that I look at it, meteorite ammo actually does less damage than silver bullets, so no reason to make it. So I won't be mining any meteorite bars probably ever or for a very long time because at the moment there's no need to. I'm not going mage, and like the ham axe for the molten is better. Pretty much just anything from molten is better. Which makes sense considering molten is like harder to get. I hope this doesn't... Okay, yeah. I was kind of rushing up here because the fire imp can TP away. Yeah, the thing about hell is there's a lot of hellstone. It's just like getting the hellstone sort of a bitch. So like makes it take way longer from just because of like how hellstone is, even though there's so much of it everywhere. Whip coming in clutch there. Or I mean the grappling hook. Alright. This is honestly pretty annoying, so I think I'm actually just going to look for a fire blossom and then start mining hellstone again, just because I need so much, like, for everything. Either that or try to get obsidian skin fishing from one of these pots. These pots give a lot of stuff anyways, so it's good to mine them. Honestly, like, I don't know why I'm carrying the Star Fury, like, it's got some good modifiers I guess, but it's pretty useless. Oh my god, I'm taking so much damage. So yeah, like I said earlier, after I do this, I'm gonna do the event because having a sentry is just really helpful. Especially with bosses that like you're sort of in the same place with. So for example, Queen Bee. Wall of Flesh, you're not really doing that. Other bosses, it's like somewhat. Okay. So just a trick for these places. You can actually not take that much damage as long as you... damn, this is kind of annoying. I'm actually gonna have to avoid it, but if you just stay on the platforms and attach to the doors with your grappling hook, you can avoid damage pretty easily. I'm probably gonna die. Yeah, just everything out here just does so much damage. It's kind of weird that this says greatly increases life regen, but my regen is... That's actually pretty good now. Let me build more NPC rooms before I go back into hell. Maybe I'll make like 5 more rooms. Looks like there's some fireflies. It's always good to get bait when you can. Looks like this will be the last room. Cause I just ran out of wood walls and I don't want to make more. Nice, got 4 rooms. Probably soon enough I'll make a pylon network, but I don't really want to have to deal with that for now. I'm gonna see if the Dryad is offering day bloom planter boxes yet. Oh, she is. Dope. Probably make 25. Just gonna clear out the remaining day blooms. Maybe a bit of a waste, but I don't really care. I forgot to use my mining potion. It's all good though. Didn't really mess anything up. I'm not gonna use my Star Fury. Kinda useless. I'll just put it in this chest. Should probably make this. Oh, I still need a health forge. Forgot about that. Also looks like I'm low on obsidian. I can only make up to 38 bars, so I'll have to make some more. Yeah, I'll probably replace this with this for now. Or actually, replace this with this. It's pretty much like this gives me what this gives, just like all the time, instead of just when I'm damaged. I wonder how much movement speed does the panic necklace give? Okay, so it does actually give a fair bit more than like the mega luminescence. But on the other hand, it only gives it when I'm get damaged. This just gives it constantly. So it's definitely a better accessory. Go to the left this time. More pots and higher chance of actually getting something. Like the... just because I haven't explored it yet. Finding fire blossoms is actually kind of a bitch, like, they're not too common. Anyways, got a hell forge. There's a lot of shadow chests here. Unfortunately, anything I get from the shadow chest isn't too useful. Just because they're not very effective for a summoner playthrough. Yeah, that's what I mean. The fire imps are just so annoying sometimes. Fortunately though, after they've picked a few good spots, they normally just summon right in front of you. And then you get stuck, so you can't kill it. But then they summon right in front of you again. So bet it all kind of works out in the end. Might as well just get the cell stand. It's literally like right in front of me, you know? Oh my god, I just really did that to myself. It looks like if I don't get some pots, some HP, I'll die. But it looks like I was able to in time. There we go. Finally, the obsidian skin potion. I would use it right now, but I'm actually really low, so I mean wait till I either get high HP or should not. I want to use it like as quickly as possible, so I'm just gonna go back to base, heal up, and then I'll head back. Place my forge real quick. Alright, looks like I got enough to get an imp staff and a molten, or an imp staff or a molten pickaxe. Let me do the molten pickaxe first. I don't really need the molten pickaxe for anything, but since I'm gonna be mining a lot, I might as well get it. I have enough obsidian to get an imp staff, but at the same time, Um, I probably want to just get some more. Yeah, so I'm actually gonna go back to base again. Gonna pick up some iron bars, make a few buckets, get some water on my way down to hell, and then create some more obsidian. Unfortunately, making an obsidian mask took quite a bit of obsidian, so I guess I got my water from here. Looks like found some lava here. I'm just gonna use the infinite water trick. Even though I have a lot of buckets, I mean, I guess I don't need to. Like, I actually do need to. I didn't realize that like, how little effective it is, but it's all good. When you use the infinite water trick, it doesn't really matter. Basically, you just place the water here and take the water. Okay. So you actually need to do it. Yeah, with one. Okay. The problem with this trick is it only works when you have one bucket. So I'm gonna put all my buckets away. Except one. I was kind of expecting it to be more like Minecraft and it covers the entirety of the lava, but I don't know, I guess not. Grab some water. Fortunately, this is pretty slow. It's like much faster to just find a water source and put on top of it. That's whatever. Okay, sometimes that happens. Kind of annoying. You have to be quick when you do this, or else you won't be able to basically. Yeah, like that. So now I won't be able to collect the water, but it's fine. Let me try. Oh, no, I can. I don't know why it wasn't working earlier. Maybe I was just misclicking or something. I don't really know. Kind of looks like the water isn't doing anything. But I'll just take the obsidian. So I got 30 right now. I'm not exactly how much I'm trying to get at the moment, but I'm trying to get a lot. That's all I know. Maybe just look on the map, see if there's any water sources next to lava sources. Okay, bingo. I'm saying good at that. It's way quicker than doing this shit. Yeah, a good trick for this is to just use bombs. I mean, bombs are really just effective in mining anything. But it just combines the lava with the water very quickly and allows you to just collect it really well. So I got 88. Once I get about like 100 to 150, I'll have enough. As you can see, bombs actually just farming that shit for me. Actually got so much obsidian that like I ran out of water. Now it's gonna be hard to get the obsidian. But actually I can just tank a little bit of damage. Let me grab this obsidian here. Where are my grenades? I don't see them. They're right here. This giant worm does like 1 damage actually, I don't really care about it. Thought it would chunk me. Looks bro. Taking a lot of damage. It's pretty unfortunate considering I'm about to go to hell and use the obsidian skin patience, so I'm just gonna go back to base real quick, sort out my shit, and then go back. Actually got fire blossoms. Alright, now I actually don't have to worry because I can make multiple obsidian skin patience, so it doesn't matter if I die. I don't really remember ever getting those, but it's all good. I mean, not complaining. Okay, I don't need this water bucket anymore. It's good to always make sure your inventory is as open as possible. Because in Terraria, your inventory will fill up like extremely quickly. Just so much like shit in this game that you get. So use the shine potion early because it's sort of a useless potion. Might as well use it. Get what little effectiveness it will give, which is definitely more than the sell value. Actually, the blood moon just happened, so I guess I'll have to skip out on this for now. Alright. So there is... I'm not really sure if I want to go fishing or not. I probably do, actually. Yeah, it's probably a good idea. I do want the vampire frog staff pretty badly. Also the chumcaster, that'd be good too. Actually gonna grab some patience real quick. I have a lot and they're just really useful. I just gotta find a body of water I wanna choose. Guess I'll pick this one. Campfire real quick. These are like mini bosses, that's why I'm trying to be somewhat prepared. Hopefully I don't get insta-killed. Advanced combat techniques. That's cool. I mean, it is nice and all, but I mean, not too effective considering all of mine are boxed in. I'm gonna put this crimson rod over me just to welcome anything I fish in. Looks like this dude can actually jump up to me, so I'm gonna get up here. Oh my god, this dude can jump really fucking high. He doesn't take any knockback either. It was really hard to kill this dude this early on. Okay, looks like my DPS is actually enough to stop it. Or maybe I think it's just getting stuck, so it can't go up like it wants to. Nice, that's what it gives. Nothing. Bet. Sorry, I'll just look for more. I also just realized part of the patience were the obsidian skin patient. Kind of annoying, but fortunately I can just make more. Luckily this thing was kind of easy to juke. It's kind of stupid as well, it just sort of like goes around it everywhere. I guess the brain of confusion's kind of clutching up. Oh, damn, it's got me 2 jukes in a row. Like the brain of confusion, oh my god, that shit is actually so nutty. Got me some chum buckets. By the way, chum buckets, they increase fishing power, but another thing they do, I'm pretty sure, is they actually increase the chance of you like fishing out like something that's not just fish or whatever, like an enemy, an op, if you will. These are actually better than my current Hermes boots. Looks like finally something came out. Probably not gonna get anything again though. So I'm just generally not getting anything. Okay, more of nothing. Normally I don't have this bad luck, but I guess the game really just doesn't want me getting good shit. It'd be nice to get the vampire frog staff, because that means I wouldn't even have to create the imp staff. Plus, if I don't get the vampire frog staff now, it's likely that I probably won't get it till hard mode, and it's useless in hard mode because there's just better summons. Like the spider staff. Okay. Looks like the blood moon ended. I'm gonna pray that this actually gives me something. Honestly, anything, but preferably Vampire Frog Staff or Chimecaster. Let's fucking go! That's actually super lucky. Alright. Let's go. Okay. That was very good. Very, very good. I only had like a 12.5% chance to get that. Nice. Kill this as well. Has a chance of giving something good. That was actually nutty though. Alright, time to make some potions. I bet I got 2 of these. Alright, so now that I made the molten pickaxe, seems like I just have a few more things I need to make. I'm gonna recheck what do I need to make. So the lava-proof bug nets, 15, plus the Phoenix blaster, it's 10. Alright, that's just it. Just need 25 hellstone bars. I guess I'll make the fire greatsword too, why not? So 45. Then after that I can try for queen bee. Looks like I'm running low on musket balls. Before I kill Queen Bee, I'll have to refresh up on musket balls and make a lot of silver bullets as well. Damn, it's gonna be so sick to have an army of vampire frogs. That shit gonna be bussin'. Yeah, as you can see, health center is now very easy to mine. I wonder if I take off this. Yeah, I don't even take damage. So I can just put the panic necklace back on. Damn it. So Queen Bee will actually, it's gonna make my run much better for sure. I'll finally have my class armor. Ton of vampire frogs. On top of that, I can hopefully get the honeycomb. If I do, I can make the honeycomb necklace. Just getting the accessory a bit stronger, but first I need the goblin tinker to do that. Which I guess is kind of convenient because I'm exploring the jungle and the jungle is a cavern. So I might find the goblin tinker in there. Looks like there's a voodoo demon there. I'm pretty sure actually if I use a danger potion or enemies potion, it allows you to see enemies, but also allows you to see NPCs. So I'll probably do that once I go to the jungle. So anyways, I need 45. I'm pretty sure it's yeah, it's 3 per bar. So I just need 135 hellstone ores. I mean, I guess I already have 7, but I'd like to have some extra. So I'll just go for 200. That should definitely be enough for everything I need, plus just extra. And 200 I should get pretty quickly. Got 201. It's good enough for me. Where's my bug net? Oh, I turned it into that. Yeah, I forgot. I like the imp staff too. I'm pretty sure the vampire frog staff should be better. So, plus I got godly on it, which is pretty sick. Got the hammocks. Should allow me to axe shit down much quicker. Plus save me some inventory space so I don't need the rockfish anymore. Also like the Molten Fury. I'm not too sure if the Molten Fury or the Phoenix Blaster is better. Let me see. So it looks like the Molten Fury does 35 damage. And it has fast speed. I mean, it's pretty solid. The Phoenix Blaster is much more accurate, and it's even faster. Phoenix Blaster just seems better. Sounds fucking cooler as well. So like, yeah. Is cop this. Only downside is I have to buy some shit from this dude, and what do you know? He doesn't sell it at the moment. I'm not even sure if he does sell it. I just kind of assumed he would. But I need the handgun first things first. Okay. So that leaves me two options. I can either continue to use the mini shark, or I can use the Molten Fury. This is probably better, so I think I'll start using this. I can also use arrows, which are better and worse. Basically arrows, I mean, even though they're harder to hit and slower, they still actually do like, I mean, they have like effects, which is really nice. Got a bunch of arrows from this dude. Yeah, the effect of turning it into flaming arrows was not that useful, but like, I mean, it saves me some torches, I guess, so it's not that bad either. Yeah, so like this is Jester arrows, and Hellfire arrows will come in handy later. Let's get the mini shark for now. I'm not even sure if the Molten Fury is better, but I'll just assume it is. It deals way more damage. So yeah, just like so much slower. It probably is better though, honestly. I need the Eternia crystals. That looks like the first portal is here. The second portal is much further. Oh yeah, the It's got some nice DPS. Kind of shredding these bitches. I don't know if I would say shredding. I mean, I deal okay damage, but I don't know if it's enough. Yeah, this arena's set up really annoyingly. Hopefully the flame bursts will carry me. I might just stack flame burst on like this side. That way I can just sort of manage this side. Because as long as the flame burst has that side, then I can just have to take care of one side. It'll make things much easier. Grab the Ethereum mana. Make another one. I have a feeling I'm not going to complete this just because, I don't know. It feels like I'm not ready for wave 4 and 5. But we'll see, I guess. I'm gonna put one here just in case. There's another flame burst here. And probably I'll put another one here as well. The left side is starting to get a bit stacked, so I gotta make sure that. Yeah, here's the tricky part, the wyverns. There's probably another wyvern that got summoned on this side if I had to guess. Oh, not yet. Oh yeah, there's one actually. Yeah, there's quite a few. Damn. Starting to get hits off. Not good, not good. Okay, it's better if they target me, so I can take the hits, the Nexus can't. Yeah, this is looking like GG. Okay, I'm actually gonna die as well myself. Yeah, looks like I died. Yeah, I think I'm unprepared for it. Oh shit, wait. Somebody texted me and I was like, getting off. I was like, bet. I didn't realize shit was still going on. I mean, I think it's kind of doomed anyways, but fuck. Oh my god, there's a boss, bro? What the fuck? What even is the boss? Oh, it's the Dark Mage. Damn, yeah, I'm super unprepared for that. That is definitely some... I don't even know if it's post Queen Bee, honestly. Like, Hard to say. I think post Queen B I'll probably be able to do it, like, because I'm pretty sure I'll have +2 minion capacity, and like that's pretty good, you know. Like 3 vampire frogs is a lot better than 1. Let me move the Eternia crystal stand, maybe like right here. This will give me a bit more space on the left side. Okay. Honestly, in this video, I don't think I'm gonna kill Queen B. It's already been like an hour. So, instead, I'm just going to... Wow, okay, this, I'm actually a big fan of this Molten Fury. This shit bussin'. Yeah, I'm just gonna flatten this area in preparation for next time I do this. But I don't plan on doing it anytime soon. Like, I'm definitely underleveled for this. Alright, because I'm about to probably do a lot of mining. I'm gonna mining patient. Speed things up a little bit. Yeah, I forgot to put a campfire here. Probably would have been useful. Campfires are just nice to have around, like any place you're gonna be a lot, especially for fighting. I mean, they're just so easy to make, and like, even though it's a small buff, like increasing life regen is really anything that increases your life gen. Regen is like a huge buff, even if it's like a small amount. It's because life regen is just that good in this game. Like if it slightly increases your life regen, like maybe you're regenning like 1 more every 5 seconds, like after like 50 seconds, like that builds up. And bosses can last a while. Bosses can last like 5 minutes, maybe even 10 minutes, I'm not really sure. Like make you withstand an extra like 5 hits or so. There's a lot. And with vents, it's the same thing. So I guess for this, I thought it was if you die, it restarts, or if the Nexus gets destroyed, but I guess it's only if the Nexus gets destroyed, which is pretty handy. Yeah, this is why I like the Vampire Frog better. It just deals way more DPS than the Imp staff. Yeah, right now I'm just continuing to level this. The thing about having, like, you want the ground to be as level as possible, not just because this actually won't even let you summon on uneven ground, but also because, as you might have saw, they go invincible when, like, the mobs, when they go, like, inside the ground. I mean, they don't go invincible, but, like, basically, they just phase through the ground, and it's really hard to hit them when they do that. So, you want them to be above ground for as long as possible. Okay. I managed to make this pretty, even. I might have moved it to the right, like a bit too much. Yeah, it's actually probably is the case. I want to have it in the middle as much as possible. Looks like it's about the middle. A little bit more on the right still, but it's all good. Yeah, honestly, finishing this event is not really that useful at the moment. It gets way more useful later. But it is handy because basically you can't use these sentries until you complete it. So like, and the sentry is pretty useful. So yeah, like it says here. But anyways, that's the end of the video. I know I didn't kill Queen Bee, but honestly that's gonna take a while, and my friend just wants to play League, so bet. See y'all.